Today we talk about how much it cost us to live off grid for a whole year, including everything. Did we do better than last year? Did we do worse? Keep watching to find out.
Hi guys!
Hi, welcome to our channel.
So here we are in front of our yurt for the talk about money.
Money!
Last year, around a year ago, we put a video out which you can check out here and in the description below. The amount was 6,636. That was just for bare necessities. None of the cost of building materials was included. And this year we didn't really spend much on building materials, but this year we spent...
Stop right there. We are not going to tell you how much we spent in the beginning of this video.
We're learning.
We are learning. So we're going to break it down first and then tell you how much we spent at the end.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to try and speed through this quickly, not like in the last year's video. Try and make it a bit shorter for you guys, yeah? So, the bare necessity costs. Number one being food, the most expensive cost you'll have. Last year we spent 350, I believe, a month, yes. And this year we dropped it down to 281.75 cents.
Yes!
Which basically comes to 3,381 in a year. Now we didn't eat any less. I did buy a lot less chocolates. And watching last year's video, so I just make sure we've got all the figures of last year, I think I looked a bit chunkier.
Yes, I think he lost quite a bit of weight. A lot of hard work.
And maybe less sweets and less sugar and less chocolates.
More healthy food.
More healthy foods, true that. Alrighty, so that's the first one out of the way. The second biggest expense is the car, as you would imagine. Now last year we were paying 233 on insurance, but when they sent us the renewal form, they quoted us 300 or something.
Oh, it was so much more.
It was crazy. And that was probably because we cracked the windscreen twice and once the back shield. So I guess they wanted their money back. So we changed to Fidelidade insurance and now it is 217 and 166 for the tax. 32 for the IMO, it's called.
The IPO.
Like the MOT, the IPO, that's it. Last year we had to pay an extra 6 because we failed the first time, but this time we breezed right through it. Whoop, whoop.
That was thanks to friends, both as
yeah,
well.
Thanks Steve. I appreciate it. However, we're all happy about passing the first time. This year we did spend 440 euros on repairs to the car. Yeah, I had an EGR filter and a bunch of crap with the car. So last year, we did change some tires. Last year we said we put away 140 a year to change 2 tires a year and some bits and pieces, you know, like an oil change. But obviously that isn't enough. This year, with changing 2 tires and the oil change and everything, we spent an extra 300 on fixing the car.
There will always be surprises.
So yeah, we have to budget for a bit more than 140 a year. And diesel, we spent only on the car. Last year we spent 660, and this year we spent...
Where is it?
Oh shit.
528.
Because I wrote down all these things, and Sarah doesn't know what I wrote.
It doesn't look very neat, I must say.
Sorry.
Oops.
Daisy! Hey! Oh yeah, you can have a few quince leaves.
Molly's on it.
Alrighty, now diesel has gone up. The last year it was pretty cheap because it was the first lockdown of COVID. And before COVID it was 129, and then during COVID it dropped to like 107. Now it's 149 a litre, so we definitely use the car much less, especially because of the lockdown, because this is included in it when we spent weeks and weeks not leaving the land. So yeah, we spent 415 on the car, 528 on diesel and 440 on repairs. Next one, internet and phone. Last year we used to pay 25 euros a month for unlimited broadband. We still have the same broadband and we still paid the same amount, but after 11 months, so basically last month, we went in and got onto a new plan. Last year we were spending 40 euros a month because we were just buying a 10 euro top up every couple of months. But it didn't really work out, because every time I top up, they take like 120 or 160 because I didn't top up the month before. So you put in 10 euros and before you know it, there's like 2 or 3 euros missing and it's just a couple of messages and it's gone. And then when Sarah went into hospital, we needed to have more credit so we can contact each other and everything. And yeah, so last month I went into Nosh, and from paying 25 euros a month just for the internet, I am now paying 30 euros a month for same internet, 200 minutes or messages on my phone, which I turned from pay-as-you-go to contract.
Yeah.
And they gave me another SIM with 30 gig of mobile data, and luckily my phone takes 2 SIMs, so that's pretty sweet. Now I have internet everywhere I go, and I can also give it to Sarah, obviously. And how did I come back? Remember what I came back with?
Yes, Lou came back with a huge package, and in it was the...
Huge package, you say? Don't I always come back with a huge...
There was a satellite dish. It was crazy. Why do we need the satellite dish?
We don't have a TV.
Yeah, but I had no idea about this awesome deal that we got either, so I was like, what the heck is he thinking? But it did make a lot of sense because it was cheaper.
Because we had been on that internet package for a couple of years, she said, let me see what special deals you have. So this won't be applicable to everyone. In fact, one of our friends the next day went to try and get the same deal, and I think she's paying a bit more for some reason, so I don't know about that. But yeah, I came back with a satellite and I told her we don't have a TV, we don't really watch TV, and I have no need for it. But then she said, oh, you can just, you sign up once you've got this contract and you can log on to their Nosh TV app and you can watch TV from your phone, from your tablet, from your laptop, which has turned out to be really, really good.
It is awesome. Like we're watching Portuguese TV. Now we can watch Portuguese telenovelas if we want. It's very good for our language learning.
And especially with English shows.
Yeah, with the English shows and subtitles and all this. And yeah, I'm improving a lot. I can't speak very well, but
it really does help. You're watching, I don't know, we were watching Big Bang Theory the other night, and it's all in Portuguese. There's a few slang words in there. So it's really helped us with more vocabulary,
Yes. Yeah, I definitely recommend watching TV.
Next one is tobacco.
Tobacco.
I haven't quit smoking yet, guys. Sorry, but, well, sorry to myself, really.
No one else cares.
No. But last year I spent 240 in a year, and this year I spent 160. I don't even know how that's possible because I feel like I'm just as much as a chain smoker as I was before. Maybe because we're filming more and most of the time I don't have a cigarette in my hand. Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe.
But anyway, it's down to 160, which I guess is a good thing, My lungs aren't happy, but they're a bit better off slightly. Next one is the repairs on the damaged water pumps. We spoke about this in the last video, the 6 things we wish we would have done differently. That's what I'm talking about, the damaged water pump from the well, when we had the frost in winter. So that had cost us 250 euros. So that's there. Bank fees have remained the same, 54 euros pretty much. But we did change banks. We changed from BPI to Millennium because BPI were messing us about. And they put their bank fees up as well.
Yes,
and
apart from the other stuff.
These guys have been awesome. So we're very happy with the move so far. The next one is butane. That stayed exactly the same, 144 euros. Molly, don't bite Daisy.
She's not going to bite Daisy.
The next one, fuel for machines.
Yes, this has gone up.
I think that's gone up, Fuel for machines. Yeah, from
Luke
240.
Luke is using his chainsaw a lot more than he did last year.
From 240 to 300. Petrol has gone up as well. And I have been using the chainsaw much more. But I have used the strimmer a bit less, so it's not too bad. And the next one is the dentist. We didn't have to go. We didn't go to the dentist the year before. It was the first time we went in Portugal.
3 visits are 40 euros each, so 120. This is the cheapest we've ever been.
No, he charged 10 for the cap.
Oh yes. So it was
130.
Yeah.
That's 170 on the dentist, and maybe we should put in start budgeting for about 150 a year, you know, just to have for the dentist.
Yes.
Animal feed and bedding, and okay, we're going to talk about the goats.
Come on, guys.
Don't go near my nashi pair. Look at my beautiful nashi pairs. The first time they're producing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wow.
And there's more here.
Molly, you can't let
16,
them. You can't let them near.
17, 18 nashi pairs on there. Beauties.
Okay, so it's my turn. So bear with me because yeah, it's Luke's handwriting. So this is what we spent on our livestock in a year, but we've had the goats for 4 months. So
Next year we'll have a better idea.
next year we'll have a better idea of what's going on. So 25 euros a year of Iberia, which is where you have to register your livestock. 40 on hay. The vet just cost us 20 euros for them to come out. He vaccinated them and dewormed them. Five of them for 20 euros. So it was a really, really good
I was really
good
surprised
price.
how cheap it was, yeah.
A feed cost us 56 euros till now, so around 14 a month. And then this is all just a one-time buy because these things are going to last for a while, which is the betadine.
That's the milky... I wrote milking titty clean.
Okay.
You know that thing?
Yeah,
that was like
yeah.
20 euros.
Yeah, that was quite
or 15,
expensive.
I forgot.
See why I can't do this. And then the minerals to a 10, so
Yeah.
it cost us 25 in all. And then we have the chicken food and the guinea fowl food and all that, plus the straw, which was came up to 180. So in all we spent 350, and then plus also we spent 140 on the goats.
To
on
actually
buying
buy
the
them.
goats.
On to pets, pretty much Molly. Last year we spent 74, and it's pretty much the same again this year. Actually, it's 124. It's 50 euros more, and we'll explain why. The food for Molly and Timmy is included in the cost of our food.
Yeah.
So this 74, 50 euros of it was for the Seresto dog collar, which protects them against sandfly, ticks, and all
yeah.
this. But it really, really didn't work, eh? I mean, you were taking off ticks.
I was still taking off quite a few ticks. I'd pull off some dead ones, but the amount of ticks I was still taking off her that were attached and full of blood was not satisfactory, really. This year Molly got vaccinated for Leishmaniasis, and that's 50 euros a year. And also we have her rabies due, which is once every 3 years. Like in some countries they do it once a year. Over here it's every 3 years. So she is up for it in August. We can't tell you how much it is because we haven't done it yet.
Well, we did it 3 years ago, but we forgot.
Yeah, we don't remember.
So that's 124 on pets this year. Some other little miscellaneous costs we had was the goat shed, which I spent 300 on. And the post box. Last year we were paying 65 euros for the PO box. And we were going to get rid of it because we do have a mailbox, but then we decided to keep it because of YouTube and all this. So yeah, we kept it, but it was cheaper for some reason. I don't know why. It was 46 euros 74 cents. So that's good. And also, last but not least, the worms. We bought some worms for the vermicomposting toilet, and that was 35 euros for half a kilo or 1,000 worms. And we got those from biorecycle.pt. So that's pretty much it, and all of that comes up to
7,198 euros and 1 cent, I believe.
No, it was 97.80 something, I think, but I rounded it off to 98. Actually, I rounded it off to 7,200. But so yeah, it might seem like a fail because 7,200 and last year was 6,600, so we pretty much spent 563 more than last year. But like we said, there was the car, we built the dentist, we built the goat shed. This one last year was only the bare necessities, and we did build stuff, but we just didn't put it in the cost.
Yeah.
So I think it's an improvement. The main improvement is the food that we went down by pretty much 70 euros per month. So that's really good. Hey,
very good.
The internet and phone together now next year it should be 10 euros cheaper, because like I said, we had paid the old contract for 11 months and we've only been on this for 1. So yeah, tobacco went down. I mean, we're pretty good. I'm happy with that.
I think next year we're gonna have a very nice surprise.
Yeah, enough numbers.
Okay, so that's it for this video, but we do want to welcome a few people to our Patreon family, and we'd like to say thank you to Ian and to Mark and Kathy for joining our
Thanks,
Patreon
guys.
family. Thank you
Really
very,
appreciate
very much.
it.
We'd also like to thank, a huge thank you to Cindy Vine. She has her own channel, so I will put her link in the description below too. We just recently met her, but we've been chatting for a long time. And she just came back from South Africa and got us this delicious, delicious jerky, biltong.
Yummy.
And I was going to get you the empty packet really, but there's no point in getting
Finished
you
it
anything.
already,
we wanted to show you guys, but we finished it.
Love it.
Then she got us some curries and some hot sauce.
Really
so thank you so much, Cindy. We appreciate it a lot.
And it was really nice meeting you in person.
Yeah, you're a
we really
awesome
clicked.
person.
Yeah, you're really awesome.
And also, last but not least, last week we had an interview with Carl Manson. And since then, we have joined his affiliate program. I had no idea about Expats Portugal and what they offer, but after I read a lot, I thought we'd put it on our channel because it's really good for people who are moving to Portugal and who want to know a lot of, get to know people who have been through this or are going through this. And there's all this helpful advice, and you also get discounts with their membership card. You get free tax advice, you get discounts on a certain lawyer, I guess, and some online Portuguese lessons. It's really good. Don't take my word for it, just go there and find out. I put the link in the description below. If you want to use our link,
we get a small commission.
Yeah, a small commission. So if you want to do that, it doesn't cost you guys anymore, but it will be really nice for us to help grow our farm.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it from us for today, I think.
I think so.
Thanks for watching.
I hope this video helps some of you that are planning to live off grid in Portugal, just so you have a basic idea of how much things cost and if things change year to year, you know. So yeah, have a nice weekend and we'll see you next week. Bye guys. Take it easy.
I love you, sunflower. I love this sunflower. I'm standing up, okay? So this is a really tall sunflower. Today we talk about how much it costs us to live off grid for a whole year, and we included everything. And when I say everything, right from the top. Start again, Sarah.
And that was probably because we cracked the windscreen twice.
Molly, you're lovely eating the berries. If you enjoyed watching this video, then why not watch this one or this one? And if you don't feel like watching but you feel like shopping, then go here.